What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? Nathan, Allen, and Jeff, we are your Hill brothers. My brother up there at the top is having himself quite the time. What's going on, brothers? How y'all doing?
A little more. Your environment looks a little different.
Hey, buddy.
So,
Your environment looks a little different this morning, man. What's going on?
Yeah, it does, don't it? Looks. I brought the. See, what I did is I just decided, screw it. I just decided to take the entire building and just take it with me. And I'm. Oh, just down the street, man. Just down the street. So, boy, about last
What
night.
happened?
About last night. Oh man. First and foremost, I just want to say, because last night was so flippin' cool, so awesome, I overslept. So here we are. I'm supposed to be where Jeff is currently right now.
That was a great text to get at 4:40 this morning.
Yeah. I woke up at okay. Let me not lie. Let me not lie. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened here. So I woke up on time. I turned off my alarm. All of a sudden, it was like sorcery. So it's like I looked, and it was like, this is the time, right? It's like, let's say this is 3:30, or no, not 3:30, but 2:45 was one other thing. I hit the snooze button or hit the in the ring. It's like boom. It's like it turned to 4:30 like that. Like it was. I guess the second I hit it, like I just instantly went out, and then I woke up to it being 4:34, and I was like, "Oh my god! Like how in the okay? That's cool." So I'm here now. But the cool part about the entire thing is that since I'm at home, that means you guys get another watch party today. You guys are getting me for another 3-4 hours on this lovely Saturday afternoon as our North Carolina Tar Heels take on the Virginia Cavaliers. Allen, my brother, you're outside, but you're in a super cool, fancy place. Talk to us about it, brother. College Huddle. There's the mothership. Hey, what's going on, everybody? That's probably Eric running that. Appreciate you guys.
You can hear me?
I can hear you just fine. I'll even give you the big screen.
I know we're in the great wide open of the ocean lakes, enjoying the Halloween festivities. So I'm sitting out on the top deck of the beach house, and it's cold, man. It's cold.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I am glad I'm not out there right now, dude. Yeah, 100%.
It's 39 degrees in Chapel Hill right now.
Oh,
according to my watch.
I think it was just a ploy for you saw how successful the watch party was, and you're like, yeah, I'm not going up there. I'm gonna sit here and do another one of these.
I cannot tell you guys at how amazing last night was.
That's phenomenal.
For Allen is on vacation, Ron. He'll be back tomorrow? Right, Allen? You back tomorrow?
Yeah,
right?
Probably tomorrow evening.
Okay. But for us to, what's going on, Sonny? Right there, Mr. and Mrs. Tar Heel Ron is in the chat for us already this morning. Love it. And the College Huddle as well. Now last night was number one. You got an awesome basketball game. That was a March Madness-esque style basketball game last night. North Carolina looks like they could potentially be a very big problem this year, which is good. Way to answer the call. Immediately following this Tar Heel game day is going to be a reaction to the game that I recorded just before we went live this morning. It's already edited and everything else, so I'm just going to put it up immediately. So be tuned for that. Stay tuned for that, and we'll get that out immediately. But last night, you guys, Jeff hopped into the chat later on once he got back with everything. Allen was in the chat basically all night last night. We had 11,250 at the top concurrent viewers at the watch party last night, and it stayed up there, right? Just about the entire night, all the way throughout. This was amazing. We absolutely enjoyed it. almost 1,000 brand new subscribers from last night alone. Matter of fact, I'll tell you, we added 947 new subscribers, and they've still been coming in throughout the night, little by little. But 947 brand new subscribers last night alone, and in a 2.5 hour period. That's guys insane. Are absolutely wild. It's freaking insane,
That's
dude.
Insane.
I mean, that is amazing. 11,000. Holy cow! Way to go, guys! Thank you, College Huddle. Eric Boggs. Got to hang out with the BYU people. I had a really good time with the BYU fans. They were a lot of really cool people, and I really enjoyed seeing those chats last night. They were wild. It was crazy. It was a great night. And currently,
the BYU
right now,
fan in Kazakhstan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see that one. The BYU fan in Kazakhstan.
The BYU fan that kept saying they were.
Oh yeah, that is right. Because we were confused. We're like, is this
that
real?
That had to be. You know that was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke. It had to
be. Or the guy watching from the Supermax prison.
I didn't see that one. What the flip?
I didn't see that one. No, I didn't see that.
APX Florence Supermax prison cell block G to be specific.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's fun.
By the way, currently right now there is 41.2 thousand views on that thing from last night. When we ended the stream last night, the views are at 12,000. That's how many more views since we ended stream last night. It was at 12,000 views. It is now at 41.2. That tells you exactly how many more views we got as the night went on. Even after we were all gussied up and asleep, man. So BYU fans are pretty cool. And we plugged the Saturday's Warrior in there as well for any BYU fan that hasn't went over there, also a part of the College Huddle. And a great time, just a great time all the way around, man. But we appreciate you guys. Live watch party for this game, North Carolina, Virginia, will start at 11:45 a.m. all the way throughout the duration of the game. Really looking forward to that. Okay, fellas. Speaking of a football game, you want to know something wild? Is the fact that I am seeing pundits, local and, well, not really national. I haven't really paid attention to national-wise, but local pundits talking about how North Carolina could very well upset this Virginia team. I just want to tell you guys real quick and show you guys our predictions. Mine and Jeff's here. I went 23-20, and he went 27-24 to win the game. North Carolina winning the game. Alan, you have yet to give. I see the look already. You have yet to give.
You know what's coming.
Oh, I know exactly what's coming.
You know
I did it for fun. I basically pulled what Alan did last night, like for the Cal game. He was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just picking them. And by the way, Cal falls to Virginia Tech in double overtime last night.
Dude, that was crazy. That was.
It was.
It was. I tell you about North Carolina.
Woo. That was crazy.
Did you see their stadium?
Virginia
Tech Stadium?
Oh no,
it was full.
That's 2-5. That's a great. And here's the thing. I mean, Vatech is. People need to give them credit. You know, everybody knows them and stuff like that. And I told y'all, I think I've up there. It's a great atmosphere for football, and you know, right now especially they've got, you know, they're rallying around the interim and everything. They're doing a good job. So you can't sleep on that atmosphere up there.
Absolutely not, dude.
It's the Metallica, bro. It's the Metallica.
That 100%, dude. But Alan, what's your thoughts about this game going in right now? Currently, I mean, currently right now, North Carolina is an underdog. Virginia's favorite 10.5. 84.3% chance of victory via ESPN matchup predictor. What's your thoughts on this game here, Sir Alan?
Man.
You look like you're hunting sharks. That's what you look like. You look like you're ready to hunt some sharks. Out there,
man, it's cold, though. It's cold. Shout out to, you know, local boys if they want to support the show, you know. Gracious me. I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a long day in Keenan, personally. I mean, North Carolina North Carolina can't seem to beat a Virginia team when they're ranked in the top 10, much less when Virginia's ranked in the top 20. And North Carolina can't even sniff 24 points in a game.
We'll see.
I hate. I think I'm getting sick too, which is awesome. I don't know, man.
You don't sound well.
Get that baby some Mucinex.
You don't sound well.
No, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that, buddy.
I'm just.
That's
You
awesome.
sound rough, man. You sound like you're having a hard time, man.
We got to do some like holistic healing right now for you, dude.
I'm just reverting back to the Charlotte game. The game at Cal took all my spirit away, and so no, I think Virginia's going to come in there and probably win by 2 touchdowns. Honestly,
We'll see.
So you got them covering.
They could.
Yeah.
By the way, I love that Ron is, and I'm just now seeing this, or getting to this comment. Ron is sitting in the deer stand currently right now, multitasking. I love that.
Wow, dude, that's not gonna work out.
Eric. Alan needs some prayers.
Please tell me you got earbuds.
That's from the mothership, Alan. You need some prayers. I love it. I love it to death, man. I absolutely.
This football team needs some prayers.
Hey, man. I feel like North Carolina started to find something. And I mean, if North Carolina is going to win today, let's just call it what it is. If they're going to win today, it's going to be through the passing attack. It's going to be this passing attack finally opening up, because we've seen, and it's been talked about, Virginia is ranked dead last in the FBS in total defense given up. 277 yards per game. That is a big flipping number, and that ranks them dead last in the country. And with that, Carolina has got to take advantage of that, which means they're going to have to continue to open it up. And I felt like they started to do some of that this week. I am curious, and Jeff, I want to get your thoughts on this. Carolina opened it up some last week. We saw this, right? They were more passes down the field and everything else. Kobe Paysort, showed who he has been and why it is ridiculous to put him on the bench to begin with.
Yeah.
Do you think we see a lot of Nathan Leacock this week, considering how last week went for him?
Oh.
I don't think so, but I don't. But who knows? And I mean, I hate it for the guy. I really do hate it for him, because he's going to think about that for a long time.
Right.
That's gonna sit with him, and I hate it for the kid. I hate it for the kid in that respect. There's something to be said sometimes for as an athlete, when something doesn't go well, getting right back up on the horse. Maybe we do. That's not my call to make. That's not my call to make. I know how, but I know as an athlete, I know how that feels, and how all you want to do after that is to come back out and prove yourself and prove, hey, that wasn't me. I'm better than that.
Right.
We'll see what the staff does. We saw a lot of good from Kobe.
Yes.
The breakout. We knew, and we know what he is. I think. You can say what you want to. People have said it. Hey, but yeah, we did that. It's a bad Cal team, and yeah, maybe it is, but we still competed. And you can't. You have to at least point that out. So, I think you hit it on the head, and Jeff said it. Jeff from Cavalier Connection said it the other night.
Plug.
That secondary. That second. Thank you to them also for coming on and talking to us. The secondary suspect. So, if we're going to find ourselves a little bit more in the passing game, and Freddie opens it up a little more and does a little, and mixes it up, continues to mix it up a little more, like we saw against Cal, this is going to be the time to do it. So maybe it's a get right game. Maybe it's a get right game for us.
Right.
That's funny to say for a Virginia team that's ranked 16th in the country, but the stats are the stats when it comes to their pass defense. So hopefully we take advantage of it.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that North Carolina Virginia has been the typical rivalry that it has been in years past. But this is still a rivalry game.
It is.
North Carolina, and we know how rivalry games go. Think about each North Carolina Virginia game since 2020. It's been some type of long shootout or just a dogfight to the finish. I mean, at how bad Virginia was Drake May's first year, North Carolina was humming, went up to Charlottesville, and it took everything they could to get the win. The following year, it took everything, and Virginia was able to come out with the win. Last year, North Carolina was on a 4-game losing streak, not looking good at all, had just suffered tragedy, and then boom, rolls up to Charlottesville and handles business.
Yeah.
Right? So this game is extremely unpredictable, and I like the line at 10.5 personally. I just think because if Virginia is the Virginia team that we expect them to be, I like the line where it's at. But what I think is going to happen is kind of where my prediction is. We saw last week Virginia can be had, and they almost got had by Washington State. This is a team that's in the Pac-2. This isn't the Pac-12 Washington State. This is Pac-2, right? And I mean, think about it, Washington State also took Ole Miss to the limit. So Washington State's playing their hearts out like crazy. But I think we're going to see a lot of the hot hand approach again today. I figure Benjamin Hall will get the start at running back because he's got the hot hand coming out of the last game. We saw how that went for North Carolina. Seemingly nobody could guard Benjamin Hall. He just kept doing whatever he wanted to go do, which is great. I hope that happens. And I think Carolina will Virginia winning shock me? No, but it's a rivalry game, and I think Carolina can, not saying they will, but I think they can definitely finish this game out. Alan, what you think about the player personnel, though? Do you think Nathan Leacock sees the field much today? Because I think he'll be sprinkled in some.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to agree with Jeff. I mean, it ain't no telling. I mean, it's Bill Belichick. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a up and down type game for him last week. He had some good catches or he had some big time drops, and then he was seemingly going to walk into the end zone until he wasn't. So
yeah,
you probably need to put him out there so he can see some action. But I mean, you talk about Virginia's secondary being suspect. We'll just use this as perspective.
You just missed our Buckeye. You just missed go see the Ohio podcast. Go check them out. They were just in here 2 seconds ago.
We'll just put this as perspective when you say Virginia's on defense ain't that great. It's one of the worst in the FBS. But at the same time, Charlotte just gave up 54 to North Texas.
Yeah.
So,
and dude, that game going into the fourth quarter was 27-20 North Texas. Put it that way. Now, granted, they just fired their athletic director. They've also had a ton of injury. So there you go.
All right, go get him, Ron.
Charlotte. Go shoot some deers, baby.
So I mean, this is going to be an interesting game here, and Carolina.
Yeah, I know the Virginia's offense hasn't been putting up the points they have been the last couple weeks.
They're dangerous.
They're very dangerous.
They're dangerous.
Clemson wasn't playing well either when they came to Keenan, so I don't know. I kind of you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to inspire me again, I reckon. Or maybe it's just cold and I don't want to be sitting out here. I'm not sure.
This will happen today.
Somebody done threw ice water on my flame.
Yeah, dude, I tell you, the little bit of flame came back there for a weekend, and late Friday night, early Saturday morning really just really hurt you there.
I
To
just
say the
want to
least.
give the people something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Now we're just back to little old me.
Well, see, here's in my opinion, X's and O's, guys. This is X's and O's. I'm not talking anything else because we understand the controversy that's there. We're now this is the sixth game or no, seventh game for North Carolina here.
Mm.
The conversation is Belichick teams are supposed to get better as the season goes on. Okay. I hadn't believed that until last week when you play who's in front of you, right? And they played well last week. They played good enough to win. They didn't. You gotta clean up some things, couple of turnovers, especially like the one to start the game. You can't have that. Obviously, the one going into the end zone, that's extremely unfortunate. You can't have that. That's extremely unfortunate. It happens.
Peanut punch. I mean, that was a good play by him. I mean,
absolutely, and yeah, great play by the DB, and all that great play by the DB, and also recovery for them, which means it was rolling out of the end, out of bounds anyway. And Nathan tried his best to get there.
I saw
crawling,
and that's the funny thing is you say that. I saw a lot.
Oh, it's funny.
I saw people on social media talking about he didn't really even try to get up and get it. I'm like,
that man was crawling for
what are
his
we
life.
doing here? What are we doing here? All right,
My guy was military crawling like the mortars are raining in, son.
I mean, he was trying to get to the ball. I mean, you know, that was. I mean, it's not like he dropped. It's not like he dropped the ball going to the end zone in a celebration prematurely, right? I mean, you know,
I'm so glad we haven't had that issue.
You want to get it tight. That was a good play by Cal, and you have to tip your hat.
Absolutely, 100%. No, I think Alan's right, man. He was army crawling daggum as the mortar shells were firing and the grenades are throwing up over his head and everything. And I tell you one thing, I think it's time for us to throw a couple of grenades in here our own selves. Introducing K-Bar Soap, man. Ditch the bar, grab a grenade, 15% off, promo code HB15 at kbarsoapcode.com. It's also in the description of this here Tar Heel Game Day. Now, we know you're not the kind of man who uses soap shaped like flowers. K-Bar Soap makes all natural grenade-shaped bars built to blast off the filth from your day. No chemicals, no BS, no shortcuts. These soaps scrub like a wire brush and smell like victory with scents like napalm in the AM and Jeff's favorite whiskey and bad decisions. This isn't your teenager's body wash. It's a shower with pure freedom, handmade by a U.S. Marine. Ditch the bar and grab a grenade today, 15% off. Use the promo code HB15, and you guys can have yourselves a great time with some K-Bar. So,
morning now. Hey, I'm K-Bar.
He's lathered in K-Bar, guys. That is this young lad right there.
Hey, you look 10 years younger, Jeff.
You need to. Don't put me on full screen, please. I need a haircut.
I love it, dude. Oh my gosh, man. No, you were built for the full screen, Jeff. That's exactly what you are. As a matter of fact, Jeff is built for the full screen, and he's going to be hitting the full screen for you guys starting November 3rd. I want to introduce you guys to a brand new series I am super excited about personally, and we are so thankful that he's able to do this here on the Hill Brothers. Introducing the Tar Heel Olympic Spotlight. This right here is going to be an awesome time where Jeff talks about all the Olympic sports at North Carolina. Jeff, I'm going to give you the full screen, and I want you to tell us all about this thing.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited to be able to bring this to Tar Heel Nation. It's just an opportunity, man, to bring that stuff to the forefront. The sports that those Olympic sports, those non-rev sports that people don't hear about enough, that Carolina is super successful in. I mean, winning national championships in a lot of these sports and competing at a high level, So I'm just really excited to be able to talk about it a little more, bring it to folks. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some working on possibilities going down about some folks to maybe have on the show as we progress. But we'll see how that works.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, man, Jeff is out there killing it. Be sure you guys tune in for this show, man. This is going to be something that you guys are not going to want to miss. The Tar Heel Olympic Spotlight. Really excited to have this thing coming to you guys starting on November the 3rd, which also is the time when North Carolina also plays their first basketball game of the season, technically in the regular season against Central Arkansas. A lot of stuff going on right now. You were at volleyball last night. And it was just, you guys are not going to want to miss Jeff talking about Olympic sports. I can tell you that much right now.
Volleyball last night was incredible too. That volleyball will, take the little detour right now, but volleyball last night, we got a tough stretch coming up. Really tough stretch coming up now. We're ranked 21st. Sunday, we welcome in number 8, Louisville. To Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
And next Friday, we welcome in number 7 SMU. So ACC is strong in volleyball, man. Really, really strong. We haven't even touched on Pitt yet, who has quite possibly the best player in the country for my money. So, and last night, a little bit of a trap game looking into it, trap match looking into it. Lost the first 2 sets to a Notre Dame team that hadn't been playing really well, in my opinion, but then found it like good teams do. The ladies dug in deep and wound up pulling out the reverse sweep and winning in 5 sets. So good stuff.
Tar Heel from Charlottesville, which rhymes very well, actually. Ironically, thanks for the game last night. Absolutely, man. We appreciate you. Hope to see you today as we have North Carolina and Virginia taking on each other. We're going to be live during the watch party for that game as well. Really excited to be doing that with you guys since I am not in Chapel Hill as of.
Did you have to call in? Did you have to call him?
No, not at all.
Hey, look, friends, I'm not going to be able to escort your people to their seats today because I'm still 3 hours away.
When I woke up at 4:30, it was a because I knew if I got there, I could still go. I would get there at 7:30. So I'm like, the live show's canned unless I just start it on my phone and do it on my phone. I'm like, that just doesn't sound like fun.
While you're driving, that's not safe either.
Yeah, so that's like Sunday Tar Heel. Oh, geez, I'm so thankful you said while you're driving, friggin' Jeff. Thank you so much. Sunday Tar Heel tomorrow. So as you guys know that are pretty consistent viewers of us, the Sunday Tar Heel is something we do every single Sunday. It is a live show. Typically, we do from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. And tomorrow with Alan's going to be on the road, so he's not going to be available. I am going to be on the road coming back from Georgia. Jeff has got club ball like crazy now and everything. So is that starting is that this Sunday, Jeff?
Yeah, but this Sunday, our practice this Sunday is our thing. This Sunday is not till later. Starting the 2nd is when we have practice from 2 to 4 every Sunday.
Okay, that makes sense. We are actually going to move Sunday Tar Heel back to 7 to 8 p.m. If you guys can make it, that's cool. And there we go. So that'll work out perfect.
Is this just a one-time thing, or is this concurrent going forward?
No. This is just for tomorrow. This is just for tomorrow.
Okay. I just want to let the people know.
Yeah, I'm 5 to 6. I'm 5 to 6 in volleyball tomorrow, so I'll be home in time to do 7 to 8.
I got church.
I may or may not be. Who knows?
Why did you go like Todd Chrisley on us right now?
He did go full Chrisley.
I'm just switching things up, trying to change up some energy in my life.
I can tell. I can tell. I can tell you are. That's for sure. Look at you go, bro.
My hands are frozen sausage links.
I'm my hand holding the phone is kind of cold right now. So
Yes, sir. It sure is. It's chilly out here with these
I'm
sausage
cold
links, man.
too, man. I'm extremely cold.
Shut your mouth.
now.
You're at home in your cozy house with your nice warm cup of coffee. Oh,
I'm out
boy.
of coffee, as a matter of fact. Now I need to go get some more because that one went quick.
coffee and not iced coffee this morning.
Dude, yeah, I can control what actually happens with that this morning. That's something brand new. Normally I don't get, man. Jeff, you're going to be at the game today, and
Obviously.
what do you think the crowd is going to be like for this game today? I mean, is there Chapel Hill vibes right now off of Franklin Street?
I think there's going to be a lot of UVA. If you want to know the truth about it, they tend to.
I figure so too.
To UVA over the years. So I expect UVA to be here with the season they're having, in full force. And I hate to say it, but I expect our fans to be our fans to a large degree. And if they are here, you know, the ones that are here, if things go sideways quickly, they're going to exit stage left pretty quickly as well.
Yeah,
I'll still be there till the end. So, and you know, I say that when I talk about UVA traveling, I don't know if people really realize how much UVA hates us. They hate us. UVA hates us. I don't know. I don't. Especially the old school UVA folks, they hate Carolina. There was several years ago, I think it was when I was in school, their media guide, they had a drawing on their media guide cover, and it just so happened to be a UVA player. It was UVA, and it was tackling a Carolina player. It was actually, I mean, they drew it that way. And I remember seeing that. I remember hearing about that and seeing that when I was in school, and I was like, God bless, they really do hate us here. And like I said, I've told y'all, I think I've told people before, it's said on here before, I went to high school in Northern Virginia because my dad was in the military. And so a lot of my friends in high school were UVA folks. But yeah, people really, I don't know if people really realize how much they hate us. So it'll be interesting.
Even I'm not even quite sure myself. Because, like, you know, the rivalry of the last couple of years has been somewhat tame, really.
And they owned us in Charlottesville for a long time. I mean, good gracious.
That they did.
We couldn't beat them in Charlottesville to save our lives for a while, and then we had the game here. Was the game Keldorf game, David? Was that here in Charlottesville? Yeah, that's what I thought. When James Knight freaking had the heart attack on the field, the referee. We had them beating Charlottesville finally. And Keldorf throws a pick six at the end of the game to cinch the game. That was almost a damn near 100-yard pick six, I think.
Jesus.
I don't remember the yardage. So don't quote me or kill me if I missed it. But yeah, it was a long. But one of the officials had a heart attack on the field that game too. If I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they really hate us. And I sat there. I mentioned it to Jeff the other night when we were talking to them again from the Cavalier Connection. Good folks.
Plug.
When I went to, my brother and I went up to Charlottesville for a Thursday. Okay, Whit's blowing leaves.
He's back out there again.
Leaves now at our tailgate lot. So, no, when my brother and I went to Charlottesville for a Thursday night game. I think it was 2013. After the game, and we won that game. After the game, we went to a bar in some hotel there, and sat beside this girl that was college age, and she proceeded to tell me for probably 30 minutes how her dad just bred her to hate Carolina. So again, UVA hate for Carolina runs deep.
Bunch of
It
inbreds.
it runs deep. So yeah, they're going to be ready. They will be ready because of that, I think. But like I said, we talked about on the show the other day. I think they're right, man. I don't know if they can handle. They haven't had this success in a while, so I'm not. Can they handle the pressure?
You think it's because Carolina fans refuse to call UVA's campus the grounds?
I hadn't thought about that.
There you
It
go.
is. Maybe
That's
it
what
is.
it is.
Hey, I
Oh
went.
wow!
I
Look
went.
at big old airplane.
I just thought about it. High school. So, just random thoughts. So, I don't know
That
if
was
he
a good
still.
thought.
I don't think he still is, but he was for a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Alan, what do you need to see in this game out of North Carolina?
I got to see some points, man. I got to see some points. You know what I'm saying? I
How do
need
you win
some points.
the other team?
And if North Carolina wins 14-13, that's cool and all, but that still don't show me nothing. I need to see some points. I need some points, man. I need some points. I need about 300, 350 yards of offense. You know what I'm saying? I need some points.
Oh Lord.
That's what I want to see. Points and offense.
Well, I mean,
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, what do you need to see, Jeff?
I need to see the passing game. I need to see us open it up a little bit more, kind of continue on the trend that we had a little bit now. Like I said, I'm gonna keep pointing to it. Take advantage of that secondary that the numbers tell us and that Jeff told us that is a little suspect. It is a weak point for them on their defense. So, and of course, their defensive line is one of the strengths. So we've got to do well blocking up front and giving Gio some time. Otherwise, they're really doesn't matter. Strong defensive line helps to mask a bad secondary a little bit.
Yeah, no
See,
joke.
I like it. I want to see shots down the field, but also I want to see this offense moving with tempo consistently. Yep. I want to keep, since Virginia is so suspect on defense, again, allowing 277 yards per game. It's a lot. And if they're doing that, I mean, that's I think it's dead last in the country right there. And if they're doing that, I want to see this offense constantly keeping them on their heels, no pun intended. And if Carolina can do that, then I think Carolina has a chance to win there. Now, defensively, our secondary's got to be able to lock down. We've got to be able to cover the flats. We've got to be able to cover the receivers. The running back is a problem. He's a small guy, but he has 100 yards receiving this year currently. I mean, 6 receivers or 5 receivers plus the running back has over 100 yards in receiving this year. So, I mean, they're going to move the ball like crazy. Chandler Morris can get out and run a little bit. It's going to be a tough task for this defense, but if the defense can get them off the field and Carolina can consistently enough reward the defense for getting off the field, Allen's showing random things. Then Carolina's got a chance to be able to win here.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're spot on. So.
What is Alan doing? He's just walking around.
That's the tailgate tree.
That is the tailgate tree right there. At least you're not like sitting on a chair on a hill, like sitting like this week.
We got to figure that. Hey, yeah, we got to figure that out next time because it was fine initially, but last week, the last time it was a little
suspect.
Yeah,
suspect. And a lot of it's going to have to
Gotta
do,
figure
like,
that out.
I got my camera back with my tripod, so then that's going to help with everything there as well.
That's good. Yeah.
Alan, are you okay? You've been acting like you're on drugs this morning.
Just trying to stay warm, man. I was showing you I was in the trees with the birds. Then I saw that big ugly critter. I wanted to show you what I was. I was out here risking my life with that big ugly critter. He just keeps staring at me, man. I don't know if I don't know if he wants to love me or jump me. He just keeps staring at me.
Oh goodness gracious.
Oh boy.
He's also hitting what did Austin say from Clemson, the before noon beers? Yeah, you're hitting those
before.
Yeah, you're hitting those big time. It would
No, I just froze them in. I just turned them. I just set my beer out here, and it turned into an ice cube. So I got me a little popsicle. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, we're looking forward to hanging out during
when you got game.
Say again.
What?
Right?
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
Noon kick. I mean, before noon beer. I mean, it just stands to reason.
It's
Right?
I mean, if your football game's at 12 and you're tailgating, well, you got to have some beer on the tailgate. And guess what? It's called breakfast beers.
I was in the tailgate lot by 6:30, and I think I cracked the first beer at 6:45. There you go.
There you go.
Mix it with your coffee.
There you go.
Hey, and I'll give this shout out too. Let me put this plug in.
Do it.
If you are in Chapel Hill or anywhere around, and you're going to be around today after the football game, hang around a little bit and then wander over 6 o'clock. Carmichael. So head over there and see what Coach Cole and Coach Ramos and Coach Darmstadt's got going on this year. Little preview to the season. So I'll be there. Come check it out.
Wait.
Carmichael, and who's playing today? You cut it a little bit there.
Oh, sorry. No, it's the UNC Wrestling Blue White Showcase. So 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and Jeff being a former wrestler, big time fan.
Like I said, it's my first love. So I'm always gonna support those guys. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, go out. Yeah, come over, check it out. Find me, say hey. I'll be there.
Hey.
Go say hey to Jeff, man. Jeff's awesome, man. He's the guy, man. He has the iconic look. I love it to death, bro. That's yeah. I want to go check out. Honestly, I really want to go start checking out some more of like the Olympic sports because I've never been able to do that. I've been to the Dean Dome. I've been to the Bosch, but not in the Bosch technically. As they were playing a game against Miami, that's when Allen had a ball fouled off to him. That was pretty cool.
Casey Cook fouled it off, and 2 pitches later hit it over the fence.
Yeah, and we were off to the right hand side down, in the right outfield, just up against that fence there. Which that was pretty cool. I thought that was that sucker bounced, dude. Doing when it landed. We were right there. We were right there in front of the bullpen for Miami. That they were out there was pitchers warming up right there in front of us that game. But Ben Keenan, of course, and I've walked by the swimming pools because Alan does a really good job of finding where to enter the Dean Dome at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's when they had the yard sale, which I hope they do that again soon. The yard sale was really fun, and I really want a jersey. I wanted a white jersey, but they did not have one that time, which was very unfortunate to me.
I was tailgating the spring game or spring practice, whenever that was, at the top of the bell tower lot that day. So
that's that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we were actually at okay. So we were there that day. Yeah. That's the bell tower day that you were talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We've done the bell tower deck for spring stuff a couple times. But yeah, that was I know because some of the guys we were tailgating with, were like some of the first couple people online, and they got on the news. They were actually
really
being there early, and they came back to the tailgate with their Jordans and everything else.
Oh, dude, yeah, it was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie, seeing all of that, and great crowd that day, as well. But guys, I think we're gonna call it a little bit early this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired from earlier or last night. I am going to relax, get something to eat because I haven't eaten yet. I got up at 4:34 and I've stayed up. So I'm going to relax a little bit and then see you guys for the live watch party, which will start at 11:45 a.m. We'll be live at 11:40, do a little 5-minute pre-stream just like we do for everything, and then we'll go straight into the game as well. I will be there. I don't think anybody else will. Alan's going to be busy at the beach today. Jeff's going to be at the game.
Today's my wife's birthday.
Happy. Oh, is it?
Yep.
Daggum.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, wife.
Happy
We
birthday.
appreciate you. She's typically in the chat, and she's asleep right now, enjoying her birthday nap. And then a couple days from now, it's going to be your firstborn birthday there.
4 more days. 29.
And then our grandfather, who is he is the reason why we're here. He's in the main header. It's going to be his birthday as well, man. It's going to, man. We're loaded.
It's a birthday palooza.
Yeah, we're loaded up here at with the Hill Brothers, man. So
we're loaded in October, baby.
Absolutely, dude. Looking forward to this game today. Next week we will be live for the live watch party on Friday night. Halloween night will be us up there at Syracuse. That'll be an interesting game. Possibly. There you go. So there's that, and then I have to run a South Carolina watch party for the Ole Miss game. That's just going to be so stupid.
It's just wild that it's like a week from November. It just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
It really does not.
That's fine. But in November brings some really cool things, like the Christmas show, where our good friends at K-Bar Soap are going to be there. As you guys see there at the top, go check them out, kbarsoapco.com. Use the promo code HB15, get 50% off of all of his soaps and also total hygiene products. It's not just soap. He has hygiene products from all kinds of different things that you can, guys like crazy, even some women's stuff there. You know, anybody can find something there.
Beard grease, beard oil, knife hand cream.
Mm-hmm. He's doing a package with a couple of other vets that's going to be like a full kit with like combs and stuff.
It came out yesterday. It comes with an Elmwood soap bowl and a bison hairs shave brush, and the handle is Elmwood. Then it comes in it was limited to a 10 set run. The razor was made by a former veteran. He's a blacksmith. Carbon steel. There was a run of carbon steel, Damascus steel, and then of course Chris had his Rum Runners shave soap as part of the soap that you lather up and whatnot. There was a run of 10. They're live on the site if they still got any. I think the price point was around 300. Mainly because of the high grade steel that was manufactured, and the craftsmanship of the steel and the sheath.
Damascus steel's no joke, man. That's good stuff.
That's high quality material.
But I mean, it's not a Gillette 5-blade that's mass produced. It's 1 of 10. Each razor is going to look completely different from the next. So
good stuff. Check it out.
If you like single blade razors and doing that whole barbershop thing, well, they can hook you up.
Absolutely. And then if you're in the Charlotte area and you're going to the Southern Christmas show, Be sure and go check him out in his booth there. We're potentially talking about potentially doing something over there with him. If not, just kind of hang out a little bit over there and say what's up to any people that's coming in. So definitely want to see you guys over there, and we appreciate you guys and everything that you do. Fellas, let's go have a Saturday, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. Jeff, enjoy your the tailgate log looks a little empty at 8:30 or 8:20.
Let's go Hills.
There's David. I hear him.
I'm gonna get up there one time, I reckon.
Yeah, there he is. All bundled up, ready to roll.
I'll make it up there one of these times.
All right, man. Hey, let me know.
2 more left.
Let me know. Let me know. I'll probably get you a ticket. I probably got you a ticket.
Stanford or Duke, I reckon I'll have to make it.
Yeah.
You might want to make it for Stanford, because I don't think you want to do the Duke game. Because that's a walking L right there. Unless North Carolina figures out something to do today. I'll tell you one thing. That is the show.
Anyway.
I hope not, man.
Yeah, where's your hope, Nathan? Where's the hope?
I'll let you know in about 7 hours.
Okay, you can do that.
I'll do that for sure. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. And as always,
go Heels.
My arm.